You know, CLOUT is one hell of a drug, especially when you're trying to get it from a guy who's just minding his own business while playing a 12-year-old boxing game. Yet this is the reality that we live in. Which brings me to the idiot that I'm fighting today on this channel, CJ King 392, ranked number 90 at the time of this recording. See, to add some context, CJ King has been leaving a bunch of hating ass comments on my channel for quite some time now, along with some very passive aggressive comments. Now, I don't know this dude from a can of paint. From my perspective, he's just some nobody who's desperate for my attention because he beat a bunch of glass joes on fight night and thinks that he can match up to the gold standard. Instead of doing what I require, paying me for my time to share the same internet connection as me, people like CJ King would rather just drag my name in the mud and create their own false narratives of my legend. Like I said earlier, this dipshit has been going out of his way to call me everything but a child of God in my own YouTube comments. Let's take a look and see what this loser ass bitch has to say.
King 392 reigns supreme on Fight Night champion. I think you know that now, pal. It's not timing, he runs. These trash vlogs. He has many accounts and only uploads when he finally gets out. I've beat him numerous times on other accounts, but I never post those like that. Boxing would never consist of the way he fights. It's all garbage. Good editing though, as I've stated before, but bad about it. Skill is weak and non-existent. Boxing wise on Fight Night champion. Thanks, because there have been several losses under his many different profiles. Got something to hide, I'd say. Box is trash. And claimed it if he thought you win that one question. How many camera takes must one lane have? I'm highly curious. And you know, every fight has a different name, it appears. I don't get it at all. Ever ask yourself why this guy has like 20 different online profiles? This guy's a joke on Fight Night champion. Truly, he just slams block and tries to counter you. He's been defeated numerous times, and at least a handful of those I handed him. He would post those and he went out during a loss of his so that no one knows once they've beaten him. Wait until I start my channel. Just don't have time to game all day, but I'll pass my victories and losses like a true champ always does. This guy's a true clown when it comes to Fight Night champion, but it's oh, I see girl skill here. Seriously, just spam the black button and try to cut the ring off. These cats that think they can box on Fight Night champion are true clans and don't understand the sport. Mr. Champ King is the Fight Night champion dog. Just watch this in full, and I'm positive that there is girl skill by either of these clans. A spam blacker and runner. Error skill. I'd love to have the pleasure of fighting any of these 180s. Guaranteed they win. I'll wish that match. In fact, I don't see much skill on either side. Mr. Champ King is the greatest of all time of Fight Night champion, and that's all fact. He just backpedals. Oh, just not impressed at all. Thanks, because there have been several losses under his many different profiles. Got something to hide, I'd say. Box is trash. And claimed it if he thought you win that one. Most cats on here only have a shot if they fight trying to counter by running all fight. It's pathetic, especially to say you're good or to say you're skilled. And why all the name changes, and with a trash record if you're so good, no need to answer these as they're rhetorical, and also because I already know the answer. The content and everything in all is pretty cool. I'm a haver, but a realist, I
hope you found the answer you were looking for in that A Franco I gave you.
And for the 1 billionth time, I'll answer this question again because a lot of you low IQ Fight Night nerds don't seem to get the logic. The reason why I have 20 different online profiles is to deal with people exactly like you. Posers. Posers who have aspirations of upstarting their little old YouTube channel by telling the world, I defeated LX Sniper in Fight Night, in a lame and pathetic attempt to boost your weak content for clout. I create those fake online profiles exactly to deal with y'all. And a lot of you seem to be upset at how I make my moves on here, but I will never, and I mean never, apologize for looking out for numero uno first. And I mean that shit. Trying to use my name to boost your weak YouTube channel like that for clout is a surefire way to kill off your channel before it even starts, kid. Many have tried this before and all of them have failed. So if you ever do decide to upload your weak ass Fight Night clips to your little old channel, I hope you upload the one of me knocking you the fuck out after you've been talking all that shit in my comments. Because yeah, that did happen. See, CJ, while you might think that old 338 and 100 record is impressive, it's really not. You barely skated yourself into the top 100, and after I was done wiping the floor with you, I knocked you right off of it. There's levels to this shit, kid. Which is why I'm in the position that I'm in, and you're right exactly where you belong. Down at the bottom, along with the other losers. And I'm gonna point out the reason why you're such a loser too. Let's start off with your profile pic, man. You over here posted up with some regular ass American-made vehicle out in the middle of the street like you're doing something. Now don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with driving the Dodge Challenger. That's not what I'm saying. That's better than not having to whip at all, to be honest. But what I am saying is that you're over here posing like you pushing a Corvette or some shit. Like, what are you trying to accomplish with this profile pic, dude? Is this some weak ass mixtape cover or something? Because if that's the case, ain't nobody gonna take you seriously looking like that. Posting in front of a regular ass car? That ain't impressive. If you handed me some mixtape like that with you looking like that on the cover, I promise you I would throw that garbage out the window immediately. Because there's no way in hell that I would ever allow any type of content that comes from you to ever touch my wood grain interior and my bucket leather seats, nigga. Because if you trying to be on some flossing shit, man, you failed the test miserably, homeboy. You get an F-. At least be pushing something foreign, my nigga. You pushing that old ass Challenger that's worth less than what I make in a month. So my advice to you, dude, is to stop trying to flex like you touching real paper, because it's pretty obvious that you're not. Understand that real G's move in silence. And I'm not just saying this just to be saying it. I do this shit, little boy.
See, it costs to be the boss. So while you over there running your mouth and talking all that shit, like I said, I do this shit. I push that form. And I'm the best player in Fight Night today and have been for a long time. So while you sitting there on the internet running your mouth, I'm out here collecting checks. And I'm about to collect a check off of your bitch ass. So do what's right and shut the fuck up and watch me knock you the fuck out, bitch ass nigga. I'm done with you.
Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds among heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. His focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now. Johnson's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Hey, if you can throw them all, you may just land them all, and he does with that 4-punch combination. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
So there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
And he counters back with a big shot. So right from the start of this fight, he's committed to the body shot.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Move out of there! He clinches when he gets to the inside. Well-struck, solid combination by Johnson. Stands the counter. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. You see him with the left to the head there? Fires right back at him. And we come to the end of the round. And here we go. Round 2 is underway. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Johnson. Johnson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so bad. Flush right hand to the body. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He comes with the straight right hand. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Johnson. Very accurate with the double jab. Scored well with the hook. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Committing to the combo now, both land.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good exchange, he fires back. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Solid shot, the overhand left. Joe and Teddy with you. And round number 3 is underway. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Teddy, you talk about going out and making a few opening statements here. The jab has spoken loudly for him.
Yeah, it has spoken loudly. What it's told his opponent is you're not just going to walk in. You're not coming into my house. It's gonna be hard. I got a couple locks, a couple padlocks on here.
Johnson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Right to the belt line.
Let's see some more head movement.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
1-2, 1-2.
Johnson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
You're not focusing.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Targeting that 1-2. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tool because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other, nice and smooth.
Solid straight right hand.
I'm gonna embarrass you.
And that's the end of round 3. 3 rounds completed here.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Goes up top with the right hand. And you can see it raining red from his nose right now. The blood has started. Johnson's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Unable to score with the hook. A well-placed overhand right. Halfway through round number 4. See, not just one jab. He throws that second one right behind it. One shot, the left hand came in. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Johnson's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Well-placed counterpunch by Johnson. Johnson's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He has his target, he lands a straight right. Johnson's left landing well. Back upstairs he goes.
You're going down.
Need some help, stranger.
Do I need some help, stranger? That's what he says? No, and put that back. Thank you. Bye-bye.
action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautiful.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Solid left hand to the head. Body shot lands. It was the right. Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Johnson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Johnson's hit to the head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Way to block there. Good, solid right hand lands. And that's the end of round 5. Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. Yeah, remember the guy wanted to collect his bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Good block by Johnson. Johnson's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, the ring, especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. That does serious damage, that hook downstairs. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Finish with the
Scores with the combo to the head. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Left to the body.
keep your head moving.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there. End of the round. Around. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round in what has been a very even fight. Scored well with that straight left. That's a good block by Johnson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Not able to land the headshot. Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
At the halfway point of round 7, Johnson's combination punching is working well here. A headshot blocked. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Deep breaths. Round number 8. You got him up slightly, but this reminds me of like a classic distance, like the Kentucky Derby. Can they get the distance? Can they have something left in the stretch run? That's when it's going to be decided who can close best.
Yeah, mostly the jockey now, he's not going to hand ride him. He's going to go to that whip because he's not going to... Because he's not going to... Because he's not going to take it.
Yeah, you want to know why I use burner accounts so that way I can catch bitch-ass niggas slipping like you. I've been seeing you leaving all kinds of hate comments and shit on my YouTube channel just for this. Is that all you got, bitch? Well, congratulations, because you just got sniped, because you're getting put on my YouTube channel, you punk-ass bitch. I bet you won't go on my channel and say something about that, will you, pussy? Yeah. Get the fuck up out of here. Tired of you niggas over here trying to discredit my skills. What the fuck is you talking about, bitch? You knock out a few bums online and you think you can come up and step to the gold standard of fight night. Fuck you mean? Got something. Got me fucked up, CJ King. Yeah, you getting put on YouTube, bitch. I'm a motherfucking thug.
Here's a fight.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
Let me tell you who to blame. Blame your mother for bringing you into this world when she was but a kid herself, and for dragging you up, not bringing you up. Blame society for not giving you hope. Blame your father for not being there, the man who looked after himself instead of looking after you. Blame the dead boy, blame your mother, blame society, blame your father, blame the gun, blame anyone but yourself, but yourself, but yourself, but yourself.